Hi guys, it's me Karen, and you will see in front of you a project I've done, so I've come to share it with you. Hope you're all doing well. This is a project I've done, kind of my first layout type thing. First thing I'm going to say is the shadow box thing I got from Saw Crafters, and it comes in different pieces. So you have the background wood piece that looks like this on the back, and this is the color that it is also. I've changed the color on the front. And then these panels, they come in, I believe there are 3 of them here. The 4th piece here is the back. And then you just layer them so you have as many or as, not as many as you want, depending on the depth you want. You can also probably order another set from her. I got this a while back, and it's been sitting in my closet waiting for me to use. Now in June, I have a anniversary coming up, and it is our 30th anniversary. This is a picture of me and my husband on our wedding day. And remember, it's 30 years ago, so wedding dresses looked a lot different back then. So what I did was I made this for our anniversary so we can put it up with the rest of the pictures we have laying around the house. And of course I did it in the Prima paper that I've been using, and I've almost gotten the whole pack used up. I'm pretty excited about that. So what I did was I took the picture and I scanned it in my printer, and then I put it in on top of the paper back here. All the papers come from the set. There are 3 of them that I stitched around. This one's hard to see because of the glass that's on top. I stitched around this one and this one also. I've added the beautiful bling pieces here from Natasha Scrapbook Corner. 30-year anniversary, by the way, happens to be pearls for your classic, and then for the more modern people, it is diamonds. So between the pearls and the bling pieces, it worked out real well. So what I did was just applied a basic background piece. It's this color here, all over the background of it, and then cut out pieces that I thought would work nice. I distressed the edges, sewed, like I said, around 3 of them. The rest are just distressed and stuck in. I did use a Prima stencil up here, and it is the one that makes it look like it's crackled. And I used the, let me see if I can find it, because I have it on my desk. Hold on a second. Okay, I found the stuff I used was the Rangers texture paste, and this is the white one. The stencil back here is this one from Prima, and it's kind of the crackle thing. And the item number here is 564247. Trying to find a name. Don't really see a name. But that's what it looks like when I put it on. Also behind the picture, I used this one, and this is the Mini Art Is from the TCW 6x6 template. Then I put the picture on top of it so you can't really see it, but it is back here and it's done with the same white. The wood frame, what I did with that was I used this archival ink in sepia, and I went around the edges and darkened it, give it a little more depth. The really fun pieces that I put here and over here are leave that piece here. This one, I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself and behind myself. So the clock piece came from Saw Crafters. It came in a kit that had a small one, a medium, a large, and a really big one you can put on huge layouts. And they're chipboard pieces. And I painted these all black with just a black acrylic ink. And then I used a little Inca, well, it's kind of like the Rub and Buff in the little pots, and I just put a little of the, I believe this is the brass on this one, and a little gold up on that one. These pieces here are the Blue Fern Studio. I believe that's what they called. And I got those at Renee Bouquet's shop. And this is how her stuff comes. Isn't that butterfly absolutely gorgeous? It is pink, and I didn't have any pink on here because I would have loved to have stuck that down on there. But you can check out her shop. I'll leave a link down below to that. So, gee, what else did we do here? Okay, we'll start down here in the box. We have kitties and always have, so I thought I would attach a little wooden kitty. This comes from Natasha's Scrapbook Corner. And this little door down here, Natasha also sells. It had a little loop up here that you could attach to a charm or something, but I cut that off. And on the inside, I just put a cute little heart. And then I used some clock hands here. This is a couple of pieces. So the paper's behind there, and then there's an oval metal piece that I left kind of in a gold color. And this Love with a Butterfly in it is one of those recollection pieces. It comes in a set of 3. This is a Prima key here, and I just added a little bit of the gold rub and buff on that. Down here is Enjoy the Journey from Tim Holtz. This is one of Natasha's charms, and I put that there because it reminds me of weddings. Sometimes people ride in little horse-drawn carriages. This is a zipper piece I found just in my stash, and I added some of the Inca gold onto that also. The lettering here, this together, is in one of those Project Life boxes that you buy, and it had some tags and some wooden letters, and I just attached that here. The 30 is from Tim Holtz collection, and I have a little birdie cage here, some bling pieces, flowers. This is one of Renee's gorgeous fluffy flowers. I love these. A couple of more flowers here. These rosebuds are from Natasha's shop, and there's some more bling here. And just some little curls to kind of put some white and green on there to antique those up. Here we have, this stuff is gorgeous, and this is the chunky glitter. Let's see if I can get that to show up just a little more. It is a pink silver color, and it's just beautiful stuff. I love that, and I got that from Renee's shop. I'll leave that. Her link is going to be down below, sorry. There is some chicken wire back here. I had in my stash. I have no idea where I got that. The XOXO here is a Lawn Fawn die, and I just layered 3 of them together, so it gave it some support. The beautiful peacock with the pearls is Natasha's from her shop, and then I just glued the clock up from everything, so this is all dimensional in here. And over here, besides being the picture, we have the little rose doodads and stuff. All these are Natasha's from her shop. And then we have another one of the Blue Fern Studio pieces up here. Down and around the glass frame, because I had to glue the glass frame down. And what I did was glued the corner down here and then attached all this. And I glued the corner up here. And then what I used were those micro beads. And I don't know if you can see them. There we are. So I could cover up the glue that you see, or well, you can't see it. Some of them are still a little loose. So that's up in the corner. There's a little moss in here. I used E6000 to glue down the wood down here and in here. It's just right on top of the glass, and so are these. So the little micro beads were a lot of fun to use. This is a Prima clock up here, and there's moss behind it. There is a cute little charm that's hanging off of this piece, and it is the little heart and key, and then the paper has got the bird on it. More of the beautiful glitter. I love that. And then there's another piece of the Blue Fern Studio piece back here. Moss, and then the gorgeous heart with the bling on it. Then we have the more flowers. There's a teeny tiny little wood heart here. I'm not sure where I got that. It was in my stash. The arrow here is from Tim Holtz, and I believe this one. This is a Prima piece, and so is that. And then there's a tiny little doily back there, hiding underneath everything. So that is my project. I'll leave some pictures down at the end of the video so you can see it a little better. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with me. Bye now, guys.